On Saturday morning, Palestinian terror group Hamas sent a barrage of rockets into Israel and infiltrated the country by air, land, and sea, prompting the Israeli Prime Minister to declare that the country was at war. In a rare public statement, Mohammed Daif, the head of the Palestinian group's military wing, Al-Qassam Brigades, announced the group had fired over 5,000 rockets in the first strike of 20 minutes under Operation Al-Qasa Flood. In addition, the terror group also launched ground attacks, infiltrating military bases and overrunning parts of two southern Israeli towns, taking hostages in the process. Significantly, several of the rockets that were sent towards Israel were intercepted by the Iron Dome, although some did find the mark. So what is Iron Dome, the Israeli military's wanted air defense system? How does it work and how equipped is it during an all-out war? Iron Dome is Israel's short-range air defense system known for taking down largely unguided rockets fired from the Palestinian territory. Operational since 2011, the system has by and large maintained a success rate of above 90%, had an even touched 97%. But in May this year, the Iron Dome reportedly clocked only 44% success, considered its worst performance ever. The Israeli Air Force later ascribed it to a glitch that was resolved, bringing its success rate back to over 90%. Now, developed by the Israeli firms Rafael Advanced Defense Systems and the Israeli Aerospace Industries, that is the IAI, the Iron Dome was meant to counter rockets from the Iran-backed Lebanese Shia militant group Hezbollah and from the Gaza Strip, where Hamas took control in 2007. Iron Dome is part of Israel's larger air defense shield. In addition to this, the country also has the David Sling and the Arrow, a system designed to counter medium and long-range threats that also includes planes and drones. But remember that the Iron Dome does not take down all rockets. When a rocket is fired towards Israel, the detection and tracking radar detects the incoming trajectory and relays the information to the weapons control system, which performs a fast, complex calculations, which is based on AI, to detect trajectory, speed, and expected target of the rocket. If the incoming rocket is directed towards a populated area or a strategic establishment, the launcher automatically fires the Tamir missiles and the rocket is destroyed mid-air to neutralize the threat. The missile doesn't strike the rocket, but it explodes near the rocket, taking the rocket down. A single battery consists of 3 to 4 launchers, and Israel has at least 10. And each launcher can fire 20 missiles at a time. But Hamas has found a solution. For several years, Hamas has been trying to find a weakness in the Iron Dome system. They have largely been successful in doing so by overwhelming the system with a salvo rocket attack. That is, multiple rockets launched in a short span of time, making it difficult for the control system to intercept all the targets. This time, over 5,000 rockets were launched in just 20 minutes. However, there are also some pitfalls to the Iron Dome system, the primary being the cost. It is reported that though the rockets are often crude and lack any kind of guidance systems, their sheer numbers and low cost are an advantage against Iron Dome. While a rocket may cost as little as a few $100s to make, each interceptor fired cost about $80,000. According to an estimate, Hamas has 30,000 rockets, while Hezbollah has about 1.3, which makes a total of nearly 1.6 lakh rockets. There is a worry that in case of an all-out war, both Hamas and Hezbollah can fire 4,000 rockets a day, while Israel's interceptor will eventually run out. The other question is the Iron Dome useful for India? Asked if the Iron Dome will be beneficial to India to protect important cities like the national capital, Air Marshal Anil Chopra, who heads the Center for Air Power Studies, said he had been a proponent of the system since 2013. And he says, but now we have the S-400 air defense system from Russia, and we are also looking at the American NASAM system for protection of the national capital. So he says that it does not make sense now. A serving IF officer explained that while Iron Dome is an excellent air defense system, it was created keeping in mind the threat faced by Israel. India faces different threats. Israel has other air defense systems in place to cater to threats like what India faces. Also remember that India has a multi-layered air defense system and is developing its own ballistic defense shield. For The Print, this is Snehesh Alex Philip. Do subscribe to our Print's YouTube channel for more such videos.